All right, well, he is the best bantamweight in the world, or close to it, right? He has said that to everyone within earshot all week, finally getting a shot at the belt, and he has no intention of missing out on this opportunity. He believes he's going to be the new champ by night 10.
Yeah, he thinks it's going to be done. He believes that it's only a matter of time before he's the champion of the world. He said he has done everything to prepare himself. His mind is ready. His body is ready. His team is ready. It is not just you out there. Your team has to be lock and sync with the athlete. He believes that they're all on the same page to become the champ.
And he does believe he has occupied some headspace in the champion. I'm not so sure that's the reality, but we're going to find out here in a matter of minutes. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jonathan Dragon Martinez. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting, leading, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one.
Good jab there by the champion. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevents it from landing.
Ooh, big shot lands.
He's going after the head. Oh, big hook. That'll sting.
That knee hurt him.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the court. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad.
Oh, with authority, the body.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh!
Stunned, trying to recover here.
Oh, and now a big left hand. That leg kick hurt. Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Round two next. All right, so there's the horn. It's amazing to think we got here, given how many times he rocked his opponent there in the previous round. Almost looked like a glorified sparring session, given how dominant he was.
Yeah, it just looked like one guy that was much better than the other guy. He was hurting him every time he landed, and it's a testament to his ability and his accuracy in the stand-up.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight. Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
Nice leg kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you got the Anderson Silva situation.
Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf started to show some signs of bruising.
If he takes many more, he's not going to be able to move.
Landed that one. Checks the leg kick. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Lee's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly.
Fighter lands a nasty kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, pinpoint accuracy on the hook right there, DC.
That is a tremendous strike. Like Alex Pereira, you develop a great hook, you can end nights of your opponent.
1.5 minutes now to go in round two. Lee gets caught with that punch. Kick that at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh! "30 seconds to go in round two." All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Slow that heart rate down. You're fine. All right, we've got to protect that body more. You're letting him get in.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting.
Shot there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Hard inside leg kick. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Oh, asking. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that hook. Oh.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Lee circling towards the left side now. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Strong straight left there. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight schedule. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 12 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Jonathan Dragon Martinez.
All right, so there he is, the new UFC bantamweight champion. We asked him in our fighter meeting on Thursday about the belt, and he said, you better get my size right because gold jacket, green jacket, whatever